Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is TripleFinish, and as you know, TPU, the PokeUnion is now back alive. And, well, yeah, I don't know, should I say you're welcome? No, that would make me sound like an asshole, but yeah, I felt like it needed to be more alive than it was, because it was dead. So yeah, TPU back alive, use Max Revive, there you go. And, well, yeah, I'm here with a Pokémon Showdown OU Battle. I have the boring old school backgrounds, no, but yeah, this was still a really good battle I had versus a person called Nedo. Well, it's actually just a simple name, but yeah. I'm on the other side, I'm often baked with all those weird looking letters, and I got to like 1700 with this team that I call Balanced! No, it's actually called AV Conk, because Assault Vest Conkeldurr is on the team with the standard move pool. Then you have the Solar Beam, Fire Blast, Focus Blast, Roost, Charizard Y, so this physical special offense. The Pixelate Hyper Voice Sylveon, because Pixelate Boost makes it a defensive Pokemon that still has some power. Then you have the Defogging, Roosting, Whirlwinding, Brave Birding, whatever it does, Skarmory, and a Stealth Rock Blissey just because I felt like it and something on this team needed Stealth Rock. And here you have a Slowbro with Rocky Helmet because I can. Now, on my opponent's side of the field, you can actually see a quite similar looking team because it has a Gliscor as a substitute for the Skarmory right there. You have the Gyarados as a water type Pokemon, like a physical attacker like Conkeldurr. The Chansey replaces the Blissey. You have the Clefable as a fairy type Wish Pass kind of thing like Sylveon. He also has a Charizard, probably Charizard Y. Looking at his team, I didn't think he would have Charizard X because he already has the Aegislash physical offense and the Gyarados and such. So yeah, let's get into the battle. He actually leads off with the Heater being his Charizard Y, and so do I. And he goes, well, I win the speed tie and go for a Fire Blast. As he goes for an Air Slash and I decide to Roost up, and he actually stays in, goes for another one. I'm like, oh, that does more than my Fire Blast, so I should switch out to my Blissey, called Whelp. And now Blissey is just gonna go for a Wish because I didn't feel like staying in on whatever he brought in, especially the Clefable if it's a Cosmic Power set, but no, it's a Calm Mind set. Now I sent on my Charizard on the turn the Sun Phase away, which is actually really bad because I won't have a Boost Fire Blast anymore, so he can just freely set up and now go for a Moonblast, get a crit, and knock out my Slowbro. And that was like, well, that was where it all went downhill because I lost my Slowbro to a critical hit. But he keeps like setting up Calm Minds and there's nothing I can do because I lost my Thunder Wave user. I was gonna paralyze him that way, but now all I can do is spam Seismic Toss, hope he has Fire Blast, Moonblast, and Store Power and no Soft Bolt or whatever, but he has Moonlight, so yeah. I felt like I was gonna get swept by this thing, and yet I do stay in just because I didn't think it could touch me. But after this Moonlight and Seismic Toss thing in this turn, you will see that even Max Special Defense Blissey doesn't appreciate taking critical hits from a +6 Clefable. Oh, why did he crit me? But whatever, I just decide to go for a Wish because I have to. I don't want my Blissey to die at all. Not yet, not today. That egg won't crack, and I go for a Wish, and now you have the Blissey back at high HP. So he decides to switch out to prevent in like an endless stall war, so all I had to do was annoy him by taking like many turns of his PP with my Blissey, and he actually has a Life Orb Aegislash, so I just decide to go for a Fire Blast with my Charizard, but I missed the Chansey, which later on will be a bit crucial as he poisons my Conkeldurr, gives me the Guts boost. Now that is actually really nice because I can knock off the leftovers on this Clefable. I was like, if he sends in Gliscor, I can't risk just like going for Ice Punch because, well, it would have been better for the Clefable, but he would still have had the leftovers, so I decided to go into my Charizard. Yet again, the Sun fades away, and here you see the Fire Blast would have done like 34%, so he would have had to heal on the turn and send in my Blissey, but that is not where it is actually crucial. You'll see later on that it will be, and I go for a Toxic while he has Natural Cure. I'm like, he doesn't send in the Aegislash like again, but he goes into Gliscor and actually has his Poison Heal activated. Now here I still had Stealth Rock on my Skarmory instead of on the Blissey, because Blissey had Toxic and a Stealth Rock, and I should actually give it Toxic again, but whatever. I send in my Skarmory, go for the Brave Bird, get some damage off on the Aegis Slash just to make sure it like goes into shield form on my Sylveon, but I still decided to go for the Hyper Voice because I had nothing to wish past to safely, like, yeah. Now, I go for a Hyper Voice again, and I then go into my Conkeldurr as he goes for yet another Toxic. I'm like, he's probably gonna go into his Gliscor to take the Drain Punch, eat it up. I might as well go for an Ice Punch, and then he's probably gonna go into his Clefable, so I should go into my Mega Charizard Y, get the Sun Boost. If he goes for a Moonblast, that doesn't matter as long as he doesn't get the special attack drop. Now I can just OHKO this thing with a Fire Blast and actually make sure he doesn't sweep me with that, but now I miss yet another Fire Blast, and here is where it would have been crucial, even though he wouldn't have used Toxic on the Conkeldurr had he been at lower health. But yeah, yet another Fire Blast miss, which kind of messed everything up. Now he's gonna go into his own Charizard Y because he has no more need for it, and basically this is where he sends in his Gyarados, and it has the Moxie, and I switched out. I'm like, why did I switch out? I had no reason to, but I might as well go for a Protect now. I should not have done that because, well, I don't know, what could I have done back to this thing? I should have gone for a Wish here, but instead I decided to go for Hyper Voice, thinking it would do some damage, but he is actually a bit more bulky Dragonaz, I think. But yeah, now basically the Waterfall just destroys my Sylveon, and a +1 I cannot outspeed his Gyarados as he decides to take me out with yet another Waterfall. And since I'm max Special Defense Blissey, I could not have sent this in to go for the Toxic because it still would have died to a +2 Earthquake. Yeah. I basically got swept by Gyarados because I made misplays and I wanted the Chansey to die too badly, but yeah. Yeah, that did not work out in my favor, as you can see, because he's gonna get a 3-0 victory in his favor. And oh, I hate Chansey. How is it so evasive? It's slower than Blissey. But yeah. This is where I was still at like 1300 on the ladder or something. So it was not too bad. I lost 22 points, but I got them back later on. This is actually the only guy that beat me on my winning streak. So yeah, well, of course the winning streak ended there, but yeah, I kept it going for quite some time, so I'm proud of myself. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this narration of this Pokemon X&Y OU Battle, and I will be not be uploading to this channel like daily or anything, so if you didn't like my narration, that is not a problem at all, because there will be mostly uploads from you, the people who submit their videos to the ThePokeUnion, and I will only be the one who uploads them and maintains the channel so it doesn't destroy itself or die to, I don't know, whatever it could die to, but that will not happen because I will prevent it as well as I can, as much as I can. And now I'm basically just ranting about nothing once again, so be sure to leave a like if you did enjoy this video, and if you did not, just post in the comments like what I could improve about my narration skills or something, because I have not had the TPU audience as my own audience because you're not my subscribers. So yeah, constructive criticism is what I would appreciate. Now, basically this would be a good moment to end the video because I do not know what else to say, so like, comment, subscribe to the ThePokeUnion, and maybe to me if you think it's worth subscribing to my random ass channel. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time with another video that features me or anyone else who submits a video to the ThePokeUnion. Goodbye.